Roll call 219 here, and we have an unboxing. So this little gun you see right here is for my son. We bought it, well actually I bought it the other day, and it's from Rock Island. It's the M14Y, the 22 long rifle youth bolt action. Yes, it is chambered in 22. My son likes to shoot 22 a lot. Uh, he's he shoots my GSG Firefly quite well, and he's fond of that gun. So I figured we'll get him a rifle. The other kids have sort of like their own guns that they shoot. He never did. So this past year, I was at the Wanamaker Gun Show. Found a little Marlin 60 for sale. Ended up buying it. It was missing uh, the little plunger for the tube that pushes the rounds down and seats them in there in the tube. And I got it for a pretty good deal. I think I paid like 120 bucks for it. And I wrote my name down and showed him my license and my carry permit, so everything was on the up and up. And told him just send it to me in the mail, and we'd be squared away. And he never sent it in the mail. So his little Marlin 60 hasn't been able uh, to run here. So he's very upset about it. After he cleaned it and got it all ready to go, we waited for about 2 to 3 weeks, and they just never sent it. So it sucks. So I'm gonna have to order one off the interweb. Uh, Sometimes it happens, but the gun, the Marlin 60s, it looks all right. It looks functional. I had somebody check it out, and just missing the little plunger for the tube. So I'm gonna order one, and until then, I bought him this gun. I think it was 99.97 at work. Got it for like 95 bucks with my discount, and I figured he can shoot this until we get the Marlin up and going. It does come with a threaded barrel, so you can put a can on it. I don't know if I'm going to buy a can or not yet. We're not big into suppressors. I think that's something down the road that I'll teach to kids, but right now it's not necessary. It's got like a little bird cage for the front sight, and then the rear side is adjustable. The bolt is pretty smooth for a little 22. It is magazine fed. So I do have one gripe about this gun that I don't like. In between the magazine and then the trigger guard right there is the mag release. It's a little bit of a pain to mess around with, and then you gotta push down and then reinsert the magazine to seat it. That's the only little gripe I have about the gun. It's just right in there, trying to get my big fingers in there. It is made for a youth. I wish they would have put the magazine release as a round button on the side somewhere in here, but unfortunately they didn't. But that's something we can work around. Something he's gonna have to train and learn how to uh, get the magazine out that way. But I've sold quite a few of these at work, and the people that came back in and had bought these guns said it was a nice little gun. It was a good little shooter, good little plinking gun. One guy said he bought it for his son, absolutely loves it. They have a suppressor, and they just absolutely like shooting this gun. Said it's very accurate, easy to dial it in. So when I seen that it was on sale, I said I'm gonna buy it for him. I feel sorry for my son because he can't shoot his gun. This will kind of get him going and give him a little bit more confidence. We'll get that other gun up and running, and now he's got a gun of his own that he can pass down through the generation to generation. Chase, my stepson's kid, my stepson Cindy's kid, his grandfather gave him a little Remington as a hand-me-down. Went through like 3 or 4 people, and it ended up with him. So I think it's kind of special to hand guns down from generation to generation, teach them safety and all the things that come along with gun ownership. So cool little gun. In the box is just all your standard stuff. You just got your basic lock, key, firearm responsibility stuff about the home, locking your crap up, which I always do. But yeah, little cool youth rifle. It looks like to be well made. I think it might be a nice little addition. It is made in the Philippines. Most of that Rock Island stuff is. But this seems to have a decent finish on. Your safety's up here, so back is safe. Forward is fire. And it won't let you the bolt open unless you put it on fire, I think. Nope, it'll let you open it. Just trying to figure this thing out, seeing how it is, seeing how it reacts. It's a little stiff, but we'll have to work it in. But I figured this would be a good little addition for him to continue his shooting aspects and enjoying the world of firearms. Again, I bought this for like 90 bucks, somewhere in that range. It was dirt cheap. Figured might as well pick it up. So now I gotta leave my other gun in layaway for another week or so before I get that out. I think one more payment would do it on that gun, and then we'll get back to it. These might be the only two guns that will be featured on the channel until next year. We have moved. There's other different expenses that we're gonna have to look into now. So it's going to cut into the gun budget a little bit, but I've been picking up a couple extra hours at work, and you never know if you keep on finding some good deals. And I just was looking at a paper recently of another gun that we could get if I have time to drive to this other place, because it's a bit of a drive to get it. But hey, you never know. We might get another one. We might not. I don't know. Right now, this gun and then the one I have in layaway are going to be the only ones maybe for the rest of the year. You never know. Again, you might come across a good deal like this and pick something up. So here it is, little Armscore 22 Youth rifle. He's going to love it. He's going to enjoy it. I think I'm going to like it a little bit more than he will, because it's a new gun and I'm ready to shoot it. And so is he. So maybe we'll put some targets up. I'll take some video of him shooting it. Maybe if you find one in your area and you got a grandson or your kid or your granddaughter, you pick one of these up for them. You can put a can on it. They'll have a little bit of a fun time shooting it, hopefully. And enjoy your firearms, guys. We're going to enjoy this one. With that being said, I'd like to thank my old and my new subscribers and just the people that zip through the channel. Greatly appreciate it. Like, comment, subscribe. Share your favorite gun content on all the platforms. Like always, catch you on the next one.